Simplicity here. Today as an athlete. I'm gonna be talking to you about my top 10 favorite video games of all time. So let's get right into it, and yeah. Coming in at number 10 is a game called Superliminal. Now in Superliminal, you're in I don't know how to explain it. I think it's like a facility or something, and you just wake up there. Something like that. You have your own room, but you try to get through it or get out of it. I don't know completely, but so there's objects around that help you get out of certain rooms, and you can pick them up, and the way you look at them determine the size of them. So if you pick them up and they're really close to you, they'll become really, really large. And if you pick them up but put them farther away from you, they'll become smaller. So overall, this game is pretty fun. I like the idea of it. It's a neat idea, but out of 10, I'm going to rate every game on this list out of 10. But out of 10, I give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't that great in my opinion, but it was still a pretty fun game to play. At number 9, we have a classic one that almost everybody knows, almost as classic as Pac-Man. And that one is Tetris. Tetris, you all know it, but I guess I have to explain. Blocks fall from the top of your screen all the way down, and they're all different shapes, and you have to match them up in one straight line across the whole, I guess you could say map or screen, and then you'll get points for that. And I don't really feel like I need to explain Tetris. Everybody should know it, but yeah, that comes in my number 9. And out of 10, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. I love Tetris. I played it a lot in my life. And yeah, it's just always been a really fun game if I'm looking for something to do. So that's number 9. On to number 8. Standing proudly in 8th place is NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Now, it's exactly like NBA 2K, but the physics are completely wacky and all your characters are bobbleheads. In NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, there are different modes you can play with your friends or just by yourself with a CPU if you want. So in exhibition mode, you can pick players that you have gotten from packs, which you can get from currency, which you get by playing games like exhibition mode. And you can play against CPU or your friends who play as cards you have collected as well. And when you play against CPU, though, you pick against the people you want to play against. So I guess that makes sense in a way. But yeah, and then there is the 3-point contest, which is another mode where you can pick any card you want or play against a friend and do 3-point and get in-game currency from that. And if you win that, you get your currency. And you can level up players from playing games, like level up their XP, and you can level up with your XP yourself. Right now, I'm level 20. And then the last mode on it, since there's only 3, is Seasons, where you can play a season against teams, and if you win the season, you get a specific card, and there's different teams you can play as. Like, you have to play as a team, or if you have those players that you have from those teams, you pick them, and you just play against people, and then you can get a card from that specific team if you win. And a card is pretty much a player. Overall, I would give the game a 7 out of 10 because sometimes it glitches and it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem fair enough. So, yeah, 7 out of 10, and that's final. Next one. So the next game on the list in 7th place is Skate 3. Most of you should know what Skate 3 is. You're pretty much just, there's story mode and there's just normal free play mode. And so you just skate around a city. There's different maps you can go to, and it's all fun. There's skate parks and whatnot. And in story mode, you kind of just are a skater, and you have your own brand, and you just try to reach the top. You can make your own skate parks and skate on that. And it's overall just a really fun game, and I absolutely love it. For this game, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 is fair, because it's just an excellent game, but it's not quite a 10 out of 10. Now, on to the next one. In the 6th place spot is Madden 19. Madden 19 is a football game based around the NFL where you can play exhibition games against teams that you want, and you can pick your team, It's really simple. And there's also a career mode where you can have your own career as a quarterback. And also there's kind of like a My Team mode where you make your own team and you play against other teams and just collect in-game currency. It's a fun game to play with my friends if we're having a sleepover especially. And I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because I'm not the biggest fan of football games, but it's still a fun one, and it will be in my memories for a long time. So, yeah. Now in 5th place is none other than Wii Sports Resorts. I personally absolutely love Wii Sports Resorts because it's so fun. I feel like I'm actually playing the sports. And they have basketball in there, which is my sport. And it's just so fun to play. So many different games you can play. And you can play with your friends as well. Or just a CPU if you're alone. Wii Sports Resorts, even though it is really hard sometimes, is an easy 10 out of 10 for me because it's just fun and great to play with friends and family. So yeah. Now, in 4th place is none other than the basketball game I love, NBA 2K20. NBA 2K20 is pretty much just about the NBA, where you can play exhibition games with, you can pick a team and play against another team that you also pick. There's all-star teams, normal NBA teams, classic teams, and all-time teams. Now, there's another mode in single player or multiplayer if you want to play with your friends. It is called Blacktop, where you can pick 1 to 5 players, and you pick any player from any time to play against, and you can pick the other team to play against, and it's just really fun, and you can get in-game currency from doing good in it too, and yeah, I love playing with my friends. It's just easy and simple. Now, a mode that I absolutely love that I play still to this day is called My Team, where you can get cards like in NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, and you pretty much just make your dream team play against other good dream teams, and there's a triple threat mode where you could just pick 3 of your players to play against other 3 people, and it's just great. You can play online with that too, and yeah, I love My Team. Now, just like in Madden 19, there is a My Career mode or a career mode where you can have you make your player have your own career. You can be under your name or whatever you want. And yeah, it's pretty much just the same as Madden 19. You can pick any position you want and start in college and go all the way up to the NBA and become a Hall of Famer. Not became, my bad. And the last mod I want to talk about on it is My League, which I don't really like it that much, but some people do tend to like it a lot. Now, in My League, it's the only way you can do 3-point and dunk contests, but pretty much you can customize the teams you want. You can do classic, all-time, and current again, like in exhibition mode, but you have your own season. You can pick your own team or as many as you want. You can do the whole roster as well. With your own team, you can try to win the finals or see who wins the finals and just keep going, make trades, get drafts, number 1 overall, that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So for NBA 2K20, it messed me up sometimes, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 5 out of 10, because it was fun, but it messed me up because instructions are kind of bad, and it's just, sometimes just not fun at all. So I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10.
But Kyson, how is it in number 4 but has the worst rating of all?
Well, first of all, it's going to be number 4, although it's a bad rating, because it's going to be it's going to be known as a game in my childhood for a while, as long as I live, because I play with my friends a lot and I played it pretty much all of my childhood, or one day will be my childhood. Finally, we're in the top 3. It took forever. So, in number 3, we have none other than Super Mario Sunshine. You might be thinking, why Super Mario Sunshine if you like all these athletic sports games? Well, the reason why is because Super Mario Sunshine brings back a lot of, I'll say my toddlerhood, because I'm still kind of a child, but, still when I was way younger. So, through 1 through 10, or through what I can remember. My brother that owns this account used to play this game a lot, and I used to watch him. And I used to play it sometimes too, and I love the whole idea of the game. It's just really fun. It brings back good memories for me. I give this game a 8 out of 10 for just giving me good memories and not even being that bad of a game. Coming in the number 2 spot is NBA 2K21, which is out right now. It's the newest 2K game, and it's the same exact as 2K20, just a little different things, and it's a lot better than 2K20. They fix a lot of stuff, and I just absolutely love it. Now, since this is pretty much the same as NBA 2K20, I'm not going to give it a 9 out of 10, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Maybe, no, you know what? A 7.5 out of 10. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, drum roll please. For number 1, we have Minecraft. None other than basic fucking Minecraft. What do I need to say about Minecraft? Minecraft is just so fucking fun. I play with my friends all the time. Survival mode is just so fun with my friends. We get to, fight for ourselves. And then creative mode, I can make whatever my imagination wants. And it's just beautiful. And I just absolutely love it. To the creator of the game, I can give you, I don't know, I love you. Thank you for making this heavenly game. Sorry, I get a little excited when I'm talking about Minecraft. But anyways, it's the best game I've ever played. Overall, I'll give it a 1,000 out of 10. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I mean, there's nothing really to say about Minecraft. Everyone knows that it's amazing. Okay, I know I couldn't get all of the not even all, just no footage of the games, but my descriptions are perfect of it, so you'll just see it crystal clear in your head. Anyways, I'll see you, well, not me, but someone else will see you in the next video. And yeah, that was my top 10 favorite video games of all time, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.